Okay, so the Allied player, they only have one transport to begin with, and last turn we rebased it here to get the air over here. I think that's what we did. So I really want to take some islands. Starting to take some unoccupied islands would be nice, because then that's an easy way to get victory points, because when the US conquers islands or conquers areas without losing units, without losing American units, then and then they score victory points. Now I have some infantry here at Hawaii, which I could potentially use. I don't think, if I could just protect, I don't think that the Japanese will be able to invade Hawaii, but I need to use one rebase first to get in there, and then in the second, in the Blitz turn, maybe we could go out and take, for example, Marshall Islands or Mariana Islands would be maybe nice to get. Although that is a risk of losing your supply line, because if you don't have supply, you automatically get give the opponent +2 on their combat roll. If they're surrounded by naval units, Japanese naval units, and there are no American units in the same sea zones, which I guess would be doable. So another alternative is to try to go down here, try to rebase more stuff down here, and then start invading from there, which is probably a safer choice. Okay, so return to base first. I think I will return to base with those guys. And this one can't rebase here because it's a minor port. And you can only have 2 steps of naval units, 2 steps of air, 2 steps of infantry in a minor, or in an island you can only have 2 steps of infantry, 2 steps of air, and in a minor port you can only have 2 steps of naval as well. So these guys will rebase to Hawaii. I can always move back later if I want to. Since the Japanese took Burma, this unit is actually not doing anything right now, except it's actually making the fleet here worse. So I think I will rebase this unit, or go into India here and Hyderabad. So and I think that's it for rebasing. Move to sea area. What do we have? What do we have on the west coast here? We have some CVs and then lots of infantry and stuff, which I can't use. That's actually quite annoying. I should probably go and get these infantry instead of trying to rebase it. So move to sea area. I think it will go out with the light CVs. They will go 1, 2 to the Central Pacific. I should try to rebase to Samoa here. Or even going in. No, I can't rebase into this because it's covered. So when you rebase, so let's say I would have an infantry, I would try to move into Solomon Islands or New Britain or something. You can't rebase through an enemy fleet. So I would have to try to kill these guys first if I want to rebase there. Which I can't really do now. these guys are only 2 movement factors. This guy has 3. So it could move there, but that's just 1 fleet. That's not really very helpful. And I can't really get Pacific domination point either, because they have fleets here, 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 and here, so it's not... Yeah, I wonder if I should just... I think I'll go out. Go out here with some air and naval units in case. And the Pacific fleet will move down to Polynesia. Yeah, and then we have rebasing. So for the rebasing, I will do I will move this guy to the west coast, where it can pick up some units. Yeah, not a lot of fighting here. Should I do something instead of just... No, I think that's it actually. And then well, actually this air here, instead of... No, I'll just move out here. And then we have sea area combat. There's no sea area combat. Rebase air and naval units have done that. And then move land units. Okay, so I really want to move up here and protect Kolkata. I don't think I want to try to take Burma, because it's... Yeah, I don't have enough strength here. In China, I can... yeah, so this symbol here, this land passage, means that you could move units there. You can only move 1 unit, and you can't move into an enemy controlled area. So Chongqing is actually quite safe right now. So I think I will move down to Canton with these guys. Oops. And then I think that's it for land area movement. There's no combat. I won't try to take back Burma or anything. So then there's actually allied blitzes right now. Okay, so it's Axis blitzes now. And I wonder if the Japanese wants to do a blitz. So what can we do? I mean, we could try to take Java, because then we would have co-prosperity sphere victory point, because we would control all but 1 land area or islands connected to South China Sea, Leyte Gulf, and Micronesia. The only thing that they control here, and this sea areas is actually midway if I take Java. Then they only have one, and then I get the victory point. So that would be nice. But that requires a full blitz to do another invasion. And that's 2 oil. Which I guess we could... Maybe it's worth it. In this case we could also attack China again. If I could strat bomb and manage to get rid of their resource, they can't rebuild their air, which would be quite nice actually. So yeah, maybe I'll just do a full blitz. I'll do a total blitz with Japan. So that costs 2 oil. That's annoying though, but yeah, let's do that. So for return to base. So basically now when you do a full blitz, it's doing all the actions all over again. So I could do some return to base, although I'm not sure I want to actually. Unless I should try to take out that Australian cruisers or battleship. They're gathering up around here, so I'm not sure I want to. Oh. No, I'll just leave the naval units as they are, I think. Yes, I think so. I mean, what I could do is I could actually move into Caroline Island with this fleet here. 1, 2, and then go out and take out this 3rd fleet. Then I leave it open here for them to rebase, which is... They have now the transport on the west coast, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What I could do though is to rebase one of these naval air down here to Hollandia, for example. Maybe I'll do that later. So move to sea area. I'm just gonna keep it like this. And now we have no sea area combat. Rebase air and naval units. I'm thinking about rebasing this guy, but on the other hand, then I can't bomb China as well. Maybe I'll just do it like, maybe I'll just keep them here for a little while longer.